Hey guys, and welcome back to Fire Night Gaming. I'm super excited to be making another video for you guys, and guess what? The visual NDA has been dropped. I get to use my own video footage for you guys. Instead of using that same rehash Siege video that everyone's been using 1,000 times, you get to see new video that is my personal video, and I'm super excited about that. I couldn't be even happier. I can't explain it to you how boring it was to make videos using the same footage over and over and over again. Now, today's video is going to be all about aggro, and we're going to just talk about the basics of aggro in Ashes of Creation at the moment, what causes monsters to chase you down, and what's the benefits of understanding it in the first place. If you like this type of content, go ahead and torch that like button and hack that subscribe button for me. It really helps me out. And before we get into this video, let's go ahead and check out my first raid. Leroy Jenkins. Oh, okay, don't stand in the big red thing. Okay guys, first we were going to go over some aggro rules. In Ashes of Creation, there is no line of sight aggro rule. No matter if I'm standing in behind it or in front of it, a creature will always aggro towards me if I get inside of its range of aggro. When I was testing this out last weekend, me and a few buddies attempted to see if walking up or running up causes a difference in the aggro range, and it does not. You can be sprinting full speed, jumping behind a creature, and it will still not aggro towards you unless you get in whatever its range is. We also attempted to test to see if different levels on the monster meant a difference in aggro range. And it's level 6 here. We'll walk up to it and show it to you first. Pretty close. You see where he runs towards me. Get away from this dude. Its tether range is very long. Tether is the amount it will chase you, and things do have a limited amount of tether range, but they will definitely chase you further if you stay within its range. If you don't run out of its range, they'll keep running after you over and over until it hits its maximum range. Now that was the level 4. I'm going to show you this level 7. A little bit higher level. It's one level higher than me. Its range is about the same for aggro as the lower level. And last, I want to show you on a small world, I say world boss, but just little boss of this little mushroom man. He's 4+, he's a lot stronger. His aggro range is the same as the last one. Next, I'm going to be testing the aggro range on a different creature to see if the style of creature or the character model makes a difference in aggro range, or if it's the same all around. I think it's about around this area is where the mushrooms were aggroing. And I mean exactly where I pointed, the raptor chased me down. So I do not believe that there is a difference in aggro range for character model. I've tested this out on multiple different character models to see if there was a difference, and there was not. There was also not a difference in level. I believe that at least in the alpha, at the current stage, all the aggro ranges are set and they are all equal throughout. Okay, in this scene, I am going to go to a level 14, which is way over my level, way higher than the level 6 and 7, to see if level truly does not make a difference. As you can see there, I walked up to it. It was in the exact same range as the level 6 and 7 when it attacked me. There was no more aggro just because it was way higher level than me. I'm going to run back and reset, and I'm going to walk back up to it, and I'm going to try to jump around a lot with my character model, try to make as much noise as I possibly can, slightly outside of its aggro range, to see if jumping makes a difference or not. Get off this awesome Pyropox here. Best mount in the game at the moment. So here I am jumping. Hello, Mr. Flower, hello! And as you can see, jumping slightly out of its range did not increase the aggro range, but as soon as I jumped forward and jumped into its aggro range, the same as the raptor and the mushroom, it attacked me. So why is this important to the MMO community to know the aggro ranges of these creatures? Well, I can think of a few important reasons from my past experiences playing MMOs, and one is the tank is going to need to know if, say, you were trying to run past all the creatures in a raid dungeon and to get to the final boss. You know, the tank needs to be able to take on most of those so the squishy guys in the back don't get mauled by 1,000 small NPCs attacking them. So he's going to need to know how close to does he have to get to draw in all these NPCs before the guys in the back can run through with him. Because I don't know about you guys, but I have ran through a couple raids by myself, and there is hundreds of NPCs before you can get to the final boss, and it's very difficult to do if you do not have someone taking some of the heat off of you. Next, this is important because of the thief class. You know, historically in other games, thief classes have some type of like noise cancellation skill or invisibility spell, something like that, to be able to sneak past enemies and take off some of the aggro. And there, in other games, and like in WoW, some like clerics and priests, they were able to put a noise cancellation spell on you as well to lower the heat of aggro. But it seems to me that, like we showed in the video, that jumping around, there's no line of sight aggro portion, there's nothing like that that really affects that. So is these skills going to be utilized in Ashes of Creation? You know, to me, I like when they have those skills for thieves and clerics and stuff like that, because it kind of goes along with the lore aspect of the game, and it kind of makes it feel like a more immersive experience. But we will have to wait for the full game to see if these changes are going to be made. That's it for today's video, guys. If you like this type of content, go ahead and hit that like button for me. Smash that subscribe button. It really helps the growing channel out. If you have any other questions on aggro, go ahead and put those in the comment below. I would try my best to get to it, and I like and comment pretty much on every single comment, so challenge accepted. Until next time, Fire Night Gaming signing out.